Okay, it is time for my annual winter outlook, but before we get to this upcoming winter, let's take a look at the last one because it was remarkable. The second warmest winter on record for Evansville. Our January was the 6th warmest. February was the 5th warmest. It was also wetter than normal by 1.6 inches. But once again, snowfall was below average at only 4.3 inches. So that was last winter. This upcoming winter is an El Nino winter, the first one in 5 years. Sea surface temperatures in the equatorial Pacific are unusually warm. And this is the official outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. Warmer than normal through roughly the northern half of the country, including all of the tri-state, but somewhat drier than normal here in the tri-state with the wetter than normal conditions through the southeast, where we expect the main storm track to be south of our area and bottling up all the cold air north into Canada. So that's the official outlook, but based on the 4 winters that closely match the indices we have right now, and those are the winters going all the way back to 82, 83, then 72, 73, a couple more in the 60s and 50s. Based on those winters, I'm seeing a few differences on how the pattern could impact us here in the tri-state. And December is the wild card. I'm seeing all kinds of extremes. So right now, I'd say equal chances of above or below normal temperatures, and the same for precipitation. Could be really wet, could be really dry, and I'll talk more about that in a moment. But as we get into January, there's a stronger signal that temperatures will be near normal and precipitation will be below normal, and that would keep snowfall below normal. February looks interesting because the signal based on those 4 winters indicates colder than normal temperatures and much below normal amounts of precipitation, which once again would keep snowfall below the average. And you look at the extremes, and we're getting back to December, we had all kinds of wild weather. December of 82 was very warm and really wet, but December of 63 was really cold and really dry. And that's why I say equal chances either way with the temperatures and the precip. December of 82 was the wettest, over 8 inches of precipitation. The snowiest was December of 63 with around 8 inches of snow. So anything goes this December, but in terms of severe weather, it looks fairly quiet. Over all those 4 winters, only found 2 severe weather events. December of 57, January of 73. That did include an F3 tornado, but those were the only 2 events, so hopefully it won't be all that stormy of a winter. So when we average it all out, I actually think our winter may be a little colder than normal, which goes against what the Climate Prediction Center is indicating. They're going warmer than average, but we both agree that it will be drier than normal. And once again, that's going to keep snowfall below average, about 4 to 10 inches across the tri-state, with 6 to 8 inches falling in the Evansville metro, which would still be more snow than what we had last year. But December is really the wild card. We'll see what happens then. And that was the case last December. We had that blast of bitter cold air right before Christmas, froze all of my water pipes. So hopefully we don't go through that again, and this winter won't be all that bad.
Yeah, hope so. Hope your water pipes stay okay.
I don't want to do that again.
Thank you, Wayne.